Good morning. I'm back. Well, it's Mike's Diabetes World, and I'm Mike, and Nico's with me. We're out for our morning walk, and we're back. Let's just say when Mother got back, there was a little bit of drama, and I was pretty well homeless for a week. And, it's bad when relatives get involved in things and just cause major problems. But we're back. We're back at home for a while. And I think a lot of things happened, some that I'm not too happy with. But I think that comes from the blood sugars being totally out of whack. And we're still getting a little bit of daylight just starting to come through. It's about 6:30 on the Saturday morning. And yes, we're enjoying. Oops. Gotta go over here. But Nico will do what he needs to do. And then we can continue on. The joys. We're supposed to get a shower about 7:10, but I don't think it's going to be terribly long, and it's supposed to be comfortable next week. I don't think we're supposed to be as hot. But the week I was away, I think stress did play a lot in my blood sugars. And I was high. I was really high. And then yesterday I started becoming low blood sugar again. Now, what's up for today? Well, Saturday is Coffee with Old People Day. Yay! Now, I don't know why it's so yay for me, but I'm gonna go out. My cousin, I think my aunt's coming over, so I'm gonna vacate. It's just easier that way, and I don't want to cause any more blood sugars going up. I have to keep taking a look into BC Transit, and not transit, sorry, housing, and seeing what sort of choices I have and how you go about to get a place. But it's all, I'm sure it'll all be copacetic. Mom is doing okay. She's a little confused. But, she's doing better when she's eating, and for the past 2 nights, good morning, I made sure she had some protein. What did we have? Well, last night we had a rotisserie chicken, and just getting her some stuff that will help her memory and such. So it's all good. I know it's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse. Nico. But, anything like that puts stress on your, I mean, if you have brittle diabetes or if you have any diabetes, it will cause problems. So, I was just crashed last night, and it's now telling me I'm gonna be low again. And so, but I guess kind of dawn phenomenon is that I do kind of go high in the mornings. After mornings and such. But here, BC Housing will play in, and I can get comfortable, and for the time I was away, and I have some really good friends who help out and are going to come around and help out this week. So, or weekend, I should say, not week, because they do work. But, it's chilly today. But we'll come on. So how's things going with you? It was roughly, I don't know, a little over a week since I've been online. And I want to know how things are going with your diabetes. What special problems are you having? Or maybe I should just ask this simple question. Does dawn phenomenon, I think I said it, does that really affect your blood sugars? Or is it all a myth? People don't really know what's happening, and it just can be a very scary thing. Oh my God, my blood sugars go super high in the morning. But it's just being sort of later in life, I've been noticing that while it gets higher in the morning, it used to be if I started off with a normal blood sugar in the morning, pretty much all day my blood sugars were just sort of perfect in line. I don't know if that was just all psychological. Oh, good, Nico. But just have to kind of bring up my blanket. Ooh, it is getting to be a little chilly in the morning. And pretty soon it'll be rain all the time. Days of just rain. But we had a pretty nice summer. It was nice to have a conversation and out there. And I think, except for the Labor Day weekend, I think just allowed me to laugh and get it out, got rid of the stress level. And Mother was going to move back, then she wasn't, then she was, and she finally did move back, which is fine. I have no problem. And people keep trying to tell me what I have problems with. But no one really asks me, well, what do you have problems with, Mike? People just assume, including Mother, that, oh, you've had it all on your own for so long. Well, yeah, I've had it on my own for a long time. Doesn't mean that I wanted it all the time. But I think Mom is sort of questioning why she came down. And I think she's just seeing all the boxes and it's taking a while, and let my cousin and my aunt take care of that with her. And it was sort of like everything is in an upheaval, and I keep hearing, sorry, I'm heading back into the forest part. I keep hearing, oh, why did I do this? And I keep trying to tell her what, you were upset with landlords and you're saving money down here, and, which is fine and great. But I think most of the stress is coming on me when I'm being told, well, you've had it on your own and in your ways for so long. And I just went day by day. It wasn't sort of like, oh, well, yes, I have the place all to myself. Oh, boy, party time. I didn't want that at all. So you've got to keep it going. We're doing okay. Like I said, the last couple of nights, it was being calm. It's actually she's watched her TV. Then she kind of goes to bed. And, it's all a fairly good thing we're doing. I think it does her well that there's someone there with her. People, even though it's hard on whoever is living with a person that has early signs of dementia, I think it does it good for them that they keep. But as I mentioned earlier in this video, getting out and having a way to release your stress, whether it's going out, I don't know, playing cards, playing basketball or soccer, or just have a way to release it. I got into where things are just kind of quiet, and then just something just power kegged. But I've noticed that I'm getting back into some sort of a regime. And regime sounds bad, but just in a way of doing things every day. And I think that's important. And I think I did not like the upheaval and someone telling me, oh, well, no, you're going to have to do everything I say. I don't think if I was told exactly what was going to happen, I think we could have been better. And I think, we would have had a disagreement on a couple of things, but it wouldn't have to be as big as it was. So just remember that, especially if you are suffering with brittle or liable blood sugars. that you want to ensure that you have a control on your emotions. Because, if your blood sugars are unstable, you can be a power keg. And I was a power keg. But, well, yeah, we're starting to feel a little bit of rain, so we're gonna start heading back. But it was good. Nico got out. We spent some time with friends over the last long weekend. And, today we're going to coffee with old people. So that'll kind of be just a way to get away from being at home all the time. And, the evenings where, it's sort of her time and my time, we all kind of settle down and just sort of have a quiet time, which I'm sure is helping Mom. And, I think it's also helping me. But you have to be careful with your blood sugars, and you have to sometimes just let stress roll off of you. Keeping in mind, it's not going to work all the time. And sometimes, I should have not have blown up, but it did release a few things. And just gonna check with. Oh, it's just the sprinkler on. I thought it was pouring over that side of the road. But keep yourself in check, even if you know that you have a little bit higher blood sugars. Let things roll off your chest, and I shouldn't have blown up, but what's done is done. I think it just alleviated an awful lot, and we're all going to be better for it. And I gotta go home, do blood work. I gotta feed Nico. And because if I don't, Nico's not going to be able to do what he needs to do. And you know what the positive thing is? Where Mom was so leery about Nico and what Nico would be able to do, and would she be able to stand. They seem to be getting in a good, solid relationship. So, plus on that. So, I'm back. I'm going to try to do one every day again. And so this is number 67. And I hope you've had a great week and everything. Get back into school and work and whatever. And we'll talk to you later. Bye now.